Hi, Omega Khaos here again with another real life deck profile, and this time I'm showing my 3D deck. So I haven't shown this deck for a while. I built a new version of this deck for the link format. So it's still pretty good, can do some pretty nice combos still, but of course the deck is not as consistent that it's a bit difficult to do the combos, but it's still pretty nice. And we will have the new 3D Link monster coming probably pretty soon as well, hopefully. We'll see. It's coming in the Link Range Pack 2 in the OCG. So, and it actually might even come in the 12 power set, but I'm not sure about that yet. So I guess let's go to the deck. So first the monsters. So first is one 3D Tomb King Armageddon. It's just a level 8 3D Pendulum monster, 3000 attack, pretty good. You probably won't need more than one, at least in this build, but once the Link monster comes out, maybe you can run more than one for sure. Then a triple 3D Oblivion King Abyss Ragnarok, really good card as well to make your rank 8 plays, and in the Pendulum scale it's also an extra extender as well, so that's really good. Then one 3D Khaos King Apocalypse, pretty good as level 7 3D Pendulum, really good. And one 3D Rebel King Leonidas, another 3D level 7 Pendulum, and also it also prevents you from taking damage from your dark contracts as well, so that's pretty nice as well. Then 2 3D Summon Thomas, basically make your rank 8 plays, so yeah, and has a pretty decent scale effect as well. Then one 3D Summon Nicola, a level 6 3D Pendulum monster, basically make the rank 6 of this deck, but it's not bad by itself as well. Then one 3D Summon Newton, a scale 10 a monster that is also level 7, so definitely really good. 2 3D Summon Copernicus, really good as well. Yeah, I might put it back to 3 as well, but yeah, we'll see. And then triple Summon Kepler, of course, really good. Summon it, and then you search for a dark contract, so really good. Then triple 3D Lamia, of course, your main level 1 tuner, very necessary for the combos. 1 3D Ghost, level 2 3D tuner, so pretty good as well. Then triple 3D Super Slime, of course, very necessary for the combos in this deck, as you might expect. Then triple Necro Slime, really good as well, of course, to fuse on with the cards in the graveyard. And the last monster in this deck is a 3D Ice Typhon, another way to fuse summon with the cards in the graveyard, but you can only summon level 8 or higher 3D monsters with this card. So that was the monsters. Now let's see the spell cards. So triple Dark Corner with the Gate, of course. I don't think I need to explain this card. Very good searcher. 2 Dark Corner with the Swamp King. Normally I would only run 1, but I do actually now run Pot of Desires in this deck as well. So, and it's still, of course, really good card. Then 1 for 1, of course. Foolish Boreal, obviously. Then for the draw power, triple Lure of Darkness, of course. And triple Pot of Desires. I have decided to run this card in this deck. It definitely makes sense to run it in this deck because this deck is all about the first turn plays. So yeah, definitely a really good card in this particular deck. And the only trap I run is, of course, one dark contract with the witch. Of course, this card is really good as well. So that was the spells and traps and the whole main deck. Now let's see the next deck. First run, DD, Super Tomb King Purple Armageddon. Really good fusion monster actually. It requires 2 DD monsters, so you have to use probably a spell card, the continuous spell for it to summon it. It has kind of a link with destruction type effect, and it has 3500 attack as well, and has pretty decent secondary effects as well. Then run DD Flame King High Kengis, which is an evolution of the regular Kengis, so definitely really good as well. For extra extension plays, and has pretty good effects as well, and of course to make rank 8s as well. Then run 1 DD Oracle King T-Arc, not as necessary as it was before, so you really only need 1 to make some combos. Then DD Flame King Kengis, of course, still very necessary in this deck, really good of course. Then for some synchros, DD Super Tomb King Bright Armageddon, probably the most easiest to summon of the 3 and the Pendulum boss monsters. So definitely don't require a TD tuner and 1/1 non-tuner DD monsters. So definitely really good, because if this goes on the field, Pendulum monsters you control cannot be targeted by card effects, so that's really amazing. Then 1 DD Cost King High Alexander, pretty good as well, but I might take it out in the future if I need some extra space. Then 1 DD Curse King Siegfried, of course, still very nice card in this deck. Then 1 DD Cost King Alexander, of course, still really good and necessary to summon out your Crystal Link Synchro Dragon, which of course I do run this card. Finally I have it, and it's actually of course really good in this deck. Then for the only 3 Xyz monsters, DD Super Tomb King Dark Armageddon, a rank 8 monster. It requires 2 DD monsters, so you can't use Summon Thomas for it, but still really good. Then DD Wave King High Caesar, essentially rank 6 monster that allows you to negate any effect that includes spell summoning a monster, so that's definitely really good. Then 1 number 38, Hope Harmonious Dragon Titanic Galaxy, of course to negate spells and whatnot, definitely really good. And the 2 link monsters I run are 1 Summon Sorcerers, of course, a really broken card that is probably going to get banned in the future, but right now it's legal and you can use it, and it's very good for your combos actually. So yeah. And 1 Master King Archfiend. So hopefully we get a new DD Link monster as well soon. So that was the X deck. So that was my DD real life deck profile with all the new support from the OCG as well as the new format essentially, and yeah, it's definitely still very fun to play and has some really nice combos, and hopefully this deck will get even better once the new Link monster comes out. So I hope you enjoyed this real life deck profile. For now, goodbye and Omega Khaos out.